Hi everybody, welcome to Carry On Jeff and John once again. What we're going to be doing tonight is a spicy stir fry sprouts. Now this is something different and it's absolutely awesome. The flavours to these Brussels sprouts, everybody kept asking me for Brussels sprouts, so this is what I'm going to be doing. Hi Adel, hi Mrs Southern Belle, thanks for coming. Absolutely awesome of you. Suka, thanks for coming, sweetheart. Lady Likeable, thanks for coming, sweetheart. Russ, thanks for coming, my friend. Absolutely fantastic of you. Wendy, thanks for coming, sweetheart. Right, with 6 people in, 2 likes, love sprouts. Well, you're going to love this. This is something different. Now, with this one, if you leave out the bacon, it's a vegetarian dish. So anybody who's vegetarian out there, when we do this dish, leave the bacon out and you've got a perfect vegetarian. So there you go. Does anybody have missed? No, 8 people in, 2 likes. Right, we'll get on with this then. Hi, Fles Fleming. Hi Paul, thanks for coming, my friend. Absolutely awesome of you. If you like Brussels sprouts, you're going to love this one. Right. Did anybody check out the last video, the nacho sharer? Please try that one. That is awesome, especially if you've got a party of people coming or whatever. That is ideal for sharing. Right. Less of the waffle and let's get cracking. 3 slices of smoky bacon cut up. Soya sauce, 1 tablespoon. Brussels sprouts, I've got about 10, 11, 12. A stick of ginger, a thumb size, about that piece. That. Cut up into nice thin strips. 2 cloves of garlic, finely chopped. And 1 red chilli sliced. Now I've left the seeds in this to give it a bit of a kick, and then what you want then is some egg noodles. Like I say, if you're vegetarian, all you got to do is leave the bacon out. Now I was going to put black pudding in this as well, but I thought no, I'll leave that out. We just want to make it so easy, it's unbelievable. Right, just going to move this out of the way and then we're going to get cooking. Get yourself a pan of water, salted water, that's simmering away. So what we've got to do first, my friends, is light the right one to start with. We want a smidgen of oil, not too much oil because the fat out of the bacon will grease the bottom of your pan. Put your bacon bits in. like so. I just want to thank everybody that's come and supported this channel. Absolutely fantastic. Now, is it better with the light on or with the light off? Can you tell me? Hillbilly 1961. Thanks for coming, my friend. If you haven't got that channel, Hillbilly, Carolina Hillbillies, he's a fantastic guy. And you want to be watching that channel. He does live streams and he supports everybody. If you want to grow, get yourself on there. He's usually on when I'm on. Sorry, he's an hour after me. So about 10 o'clock, go and check out Carolina Hillbillies. Fantastic guy. Thank you, my friend. And he's really helped me over the last 6 months. Absolutely fantastic. If you want to grow your channel, go to Carolina. If you want to put that link on for us, Suka, everybody check him out. I vouch for him. He's a great guy, genuine, and he will support you. That's what we want. He's not here just for the numbers. He's a genuine guy. He's here to support me. Absolutely fantastic guy. Right, my friends, all we're doing is just lightly browning the bacon. While we're doing that, you've got your pan of boiling salted water. Put your Brussels sprouts in there. We want the Brussels sprouts to cook for about 3 minutes, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 10 minutes from there, and then they'll be ready to go. So they'll be ready. You don't want to overcook your Brussels sprouts because we're going to be finishing it off in the pan. Right. Put your bacon on there like so. Carolina Hillbillies, thanks for coming, my friend. Absolutely awesome of you, my friend. Now, we're not going to use any oil because the oil from the bacon is already in there. So what we've got to do now, my friends, is put your ginger in. Your chilies. Just get them started. If you feel as though you do need a bit of oil in, just put yourself, it only depends what pans you've got, but with a Tefal, like I told you before, it will not stick. So we just want to cook the chilies and the ginger. Right, put your garlic in. 10 likes, absolutely fantastic. I really do appreciate it. Remember what I told you about garlic. You don't want it in here for more than 3 minutes. Sorry, for a minute, because obviously it'll burn. Soy sauce. Right, we'll just turn that down slightly. Right, just put that to one side a minute. Now all we're waiting for now is the Brussels sprouts. Scrapping Irish, thanks for coming, my friend. Absolutely awesome. Scrapping Irish, YouTube family, spot on. Cruiser Max, thanks for coming, my friend. I'm coughing because of chilies. Oh. Get rid of that. Ali Mac, thanks for coming, my friend. Ian Matthews, absolutely awesome. 1 like if you please. 11 likes, thank you. Ian, I thank you for what you do for me, my friend. Absolutely fantastic. If anybody wants to run this playlist, please do. I'm about 1,500 hours away, but if I get there, I get there. If I don't, like I keep saying. Absolutely awesome. All keep chatting amongst yourselves. Say hello, get to meet each other. Chris the Butcher, thanks for coming, my friend. Everybody check out Chris the Butcher. That guy is so funny, he's unbelievable. You've got to check him out, please. They've been going for about, what, would you say 3 minutes now, my friends? Right. Just going to drain these sprouts. Chris the Butcher, I do appreciate you coming, my friend, I really do. All grab each other. Right, my friends. Get your wok back on. Put your Brussels sprouts in there. Just put another bit of soy sauce. Put your bacon bits in. Your noodles. All we want to do then is get all them flavours in there. Absolutely awesome. So what we want to do now is just warm your noodles through. I've used one basket, which is one wheel. 16 people in, absolutely fantastic. It's so easy tonight, this is. Sprouts make me win. My pleasure to be John. I've missed the last few, it's been a while. It's been maniac of work. Not a problem, Chris. Pleased to hear you, my friend. Ian Matthews, awesome. Raphael, thanks for coming, my friend. Awesome, it really is. I really do appreciate it. Without you people, I really wouldn't be doing this. Right, they're eating through. That's it, voila. Time for plating up, my friends. Is it better with the light on or the light off? Now this makes an ideal side dish. Now you can have that with pork, chicken, entirely up to yourself. But like I say, if you vegetate light on, yeah, voila. Without the bacon, that is a vegetarian dish. And there you go. Put that on your table and off you go. Now, how easy was that? Eh? There you go. Just going to take my thumbnail, otherwise waste time doing this. Every time you cook chilies, Always put your extractor pan on, because tell you what, I was choking to bits, but is that easy? That's easy. It was an easy dish. And if you want your Brussels sprouts a bit more softer, then cook them a bit longer. But you want that little bit of crunch in it. Awesome. And with the bacon. And if you don't want it spicy, then don't put these red chilies in, because these really are hot. But the bacon in it is absolutely awesome. I'm getting in the right bloody mess here. I just want to thank every single one of you that's turned up tonight. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah. I'm just winding you up now, aren't I? Eh? Just winding you up. What shall we make? Shall we make something else? So you know how to do stir-fry Brussels sprouts. Does anybody want me to do perhaps an omelette? It can never be spicy enough for me. They like one, you absolutely love it, I'm telling you. Homemade, thanks for coming. Absolutely awesome. Everybody got Rob Homemade. Rob, I'm telling you, you won't be able to hack the spice in this, mate. You really won't. Now, you can do a review on this one. Do this recipe, do a review, my friend. And you tell me that this don't knock your butts off, I'm telling you. In fact, you can light a fag end. You light a fag on with your backside, how hot this is. Oh, it is hot. Well, what you have to do, you have to judge it. How spicy you want it. It's entirely up to yourself, but I've used one red chilli. I mean, I like it spicy, but if you use half of one, it'll be right up your street, honestly. Yadel, another awesome lady. Best piano player on YouTube, without a doubt. Her talents, I'm not kidding you, is the best that I've ever seen anywhere. And the recognition that she doesn't get, it's a joke. It really is a joke. Happy Looks, thanks for coming, my friend. Absolutely fantastic of you. Always welcome here, my friend. Come and join our YouTube family. They're absolutely fantastic. Harry Cartwright. Now, Harry Cartwright, he's my godson. Bless him. He always likes to come and watch his uncle. And on his phone, he's got a screenshot of me cooking. How awesome is that? He's only 7, bless him. Really is fantastic. I have had a recipe in my head, writing down chorizo with spaghetti, pasta and bacon with onions and maybe some fresh chilli, fresh tomatoes and about 2 or 3 spoons of creme fraiche plus. Raphael, sounds good. Sounds awesome, my friend. So why don't you do that on your next video? I'd look forward to that. Raphael, do it live. Go live, mate, and do a recipe. Tell us when you're going to go and we'll do a raid on you. We'll all be here for you, my friend. The YouTube family are going to raid you, Raphael. Put an announcement when you're going to do it, my friend. Thank you, you are fantastic indeed. Yadel, I speak from the bottom of my heart. You are the best. You really are the best. Honestly. The views could be getting thousands and thousands. The performances you do, you make that piano talk. Absolutely fantastic. Lisa Lee, thanks for coming, sweetheart. Absolutely fantastic. It really, really is. Today I got, I started to get quite a few subscribers. I got like 10 or 12. Then you go the next day, I looked up this morning, it's down by 8. It's like a stock market. Not really bothered about subscribers. It doesn't really matter. As long as you get your 1,000 subscribers, you know, which helps you if you want to go live, that's all that matters. Because numbers mean bloody nothing. It doesn't. It makes no difference whatsoever. I get people telling me that you're one of the best chefs around, or your cooking is fantastic and all that. But at the end of the day, it really doesn't help. We're still not getting the views. I don't get the views, you know what I mean? It's demoralising. It must be demoralising for every one of us that don't get the views. But views mean nothing. It's all about times, you know, people actually watching your channel and that, and giving you some time. But apart from that, don't worry if you've got 3,000, 4,000. As long as you get over 1,000, it doesn't really matter. And what you got to do, you got to keep pushing on. Yeah, you do. Keep pushing on, sweetheart. It'll be alright. Harry Cartwright looking good. I'm very well, Suka. How are you? I'll keep showing the love. That's what it's all about, our YouTube family. Absolutely awesome of you. I don't know what I'm going to be doing Sunday. I'll be on next Sunday. But I've got some awesome. I'll have a nice recipe for you next week. I'll tell you what, everybody, that's all the rage at the moment is this Jamaican sprinkle cake. Has anybody heard of Jamaican sprinkle cake? I made one of them last night. And that's what's left of it. Jamaican sprinkle cake. Anybody heard about it? Kids are going mad for it. Now that's an easy one to do. No sound interested. Well, apparently, a big one, Jamaican sprinkle cake, will go for about 35 quid. It's an old one. I used to have it when I was a kid and that, but apparently all the youngsters, if anybody's got any youngsters, no, it's not spicy, it's just a cake, Wendy. All it is a sponge cake, Wendy, with icing on and sprinklers, hence the name, sprinklers. Little colourful sweet bits on it like that. But this is called a Japanese sprinkle cake, and this is what everyone's going mad for. Now I did one. Mine should have come out a bit thicker than this, but me baking thing, it's one of them what you put the unclip at the side and it releases the bottom out. But it doesn't fit anymore now. In fact, it was seeping out the bottom and going into the beer. So I've got to buy another one of them. So if you want me to do you Jamaican, Melissa, Jamaican sprinkle cake, everybody goes mad for this. It really does. And basically, what a sponge cake with icing and sprinklers on, and that's it. This is the third one we've made this week, and it's lovely with custard or a nice bit of double cream, clotted cream. They even having it with ice cream. It's entirely up to yourself. Custard be nice on it, yeah. Texas Life Julie, thanks for coming, sweetheart. Absolutely fantastic. Harry Cartwright, I need to go. You get yourself in bed, little shitbag, you. He calls me a little shitbag. What is in that cake? 1 minute. What's in the cake? Right, it's caster sugar, eggs, flour, and that's it. And butter. So it's butter and caster sugar. You mix them in together. You put your eggs in, and then you put your flour in. And the secret to it, if you want me to make one, I'll show you how to make one properly and how you get a nice sponge and that. Because a lot of people just chuck it all in or do it the wrong way round, and then they wonder why their cakes are flat. There's a way to do it. The way to do a sponge cake. Now, I make an awesome Victorian sponge, and people say, I keep asking me, John, can you do one? Can you do one? I can only cook so much, honestly. It is good, Julie. It is good. Thanks for coming, Julie. Got a lot of time for you all. You're all absolutely fantastic people. Who else have we got here? Pebbles Travel. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. I really ain't. I love cake. I bet you do, Suka. I wonder if I can make a gluten-free one. Of course you can. You can make a gluten-free one. Not a problem. You just substitute your flour in that. Lady Likeable. That's all you got to do, sweetheart. Yeah, well you should know. If you're gluten-free yourself, you'll know. You'll be able to get the flour in that. Not a problem. And I'll tell you what. If you make one, you watch the your grandkids and that. They go balmy for it. They really do. It's all the rage. Jamaican sprinkle cake. Check it out. Pebbles and Travels. All the way from Australia. I bet it's pitch black where he is now. But he's always got time to come and see us. And don't get any of your notifications. I'm not getting quite a lot of notifications from some of my YouTube family. I'm having to look on YouTube. If I don't see it there, I'll miss you. The only way you're going to remind me is by leaving me a comment. You leave me a comment and I know you've been, and I'll be straight back to you. If it takes me 2 days, 3 days, a week, I will always get to you. I don't see you comment. If you come to my live, this is the time when I'll see you. But if you don't leave me a comment, I don't know. I really don't know. Love coconut cake with jam. Wendy, it's the same principle, this is. Once you've done your cake, your sponge, do you know how to bake, Wendy? Can you bake cakes? This, once you've done your sponge, you get your sponge right, there's no end to what you can do. Honestly, you can do whatever. Lemon curd, lemon drizzle. It's so easy to do. Really is. Well, you should know the correct amount ingredients to make a sponge cake. Now, I don't want to. I want to test your knowledge here. Now, what is the principle? I learned this at catering a long time ago, and it rhymes. Of each ingredient, it's the same weight, same ounces in all of them. 4:25 a.m. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Lovely for breakfast. The cake will be lovely for breakfast, yeah, but you don't want that for breakfast. This is more like a side dish. Now, have you ever seen stir-fried Brussels sprouts? No. This is my own take on these things. Like I said, if you're vegetarian, just leave the bacon out and enjoy. And just season it to how you want it. If you want to put some more salt in, if there's not enough salt in the bacon, that's why I don't put any salt in, because smoky bacon is salty anyway. We should do a cake, shouldn't we? Just got to get myself a new cake tin, and shall we do a cake? Shall we do a sponge cake? Shall we do one of these Jamaican sprinkle cakes? Leave me a one, put a one. If we get enough ones, we'll do it. Yes, I have stir-fried sprouts. Well, that's awesome then. I'm sorry this isn't the same as yours, Texas. But I don't know what you put in yours. And yours will be better than mine. Yours will be better than mine. Ali Mac, Melissa, Yadel. Right, we've all got the ones. Cruiser Max, a red velvet cake. Right, well what? No, I'm going to do the sprinkle cake, and then we'll do a red velvet cake. So that's what it is next week then. We're doing a Jamaican sprinkle cake. You're going to love it. I'm not going to tell you what the ingredients is yet, but I'm going to tell you. At college, when I was at college, mine used to always turn out puckers. And I'm not kidding you, but there's a knack to it. And if you don't get it right, you'll end up with like a bloody biscuit, honestly. So it's sprinkle cake next week then. So I have to get myself a new tray, cake tin. Because that one's too big now for the bottom. It's just coming through the bottom, which is bloody ridiculous. HP Creation, welcome to the live stream. Not seen you for a while, but sure. I'm sure you've been busy. I know you usually come. Absolutely awesome. Paul, yes mate, and 2 slices for me, cheers. I'll tell you what, Paul, when I've made it, when I pop up to my mum's, I'll bring you a couple of slices round. Not a problem, mate. And I mean that. I'll promise you that. 2 slices for our Paul. Paul Fleming, I've known him a long time. Great guy. He's an absolute legend. Never done me no harm. Total respect, Paul. And thanks for coming and supporting this channel. 16 people, 22 likes. Can't be bad. Can't be bad at all. Absolutely awesome of you. $23 thumbs up. Absolutely fantastic. HP Creations, you stay with me. You keep supporting all our YouTube family. Stick by us, and we'll all grow together. Leave comments, and we're all in this together. The YouTube family is slowly growing. There's 1 or 2 that's not coming tonight, but when we are all together, we are all awesome. Absolutely awesome. We're small YouTubers, but we've got heart of gold. We really have. Is Raphael still here? Raphael Scrapper, are you still there, my friend? We're all waiting. 1 thumb down. Suka, I get it every time. I get 1 thumb down every single time. And you know what? I really do. What about a good Aussie pavlova cake? Okay, Pebbles, let's do one at a time, because before you know it, I'll be opening a baker's shop, because there's that many cakes we can do. Cheers, not a problem, Paul. Raphael, we're waiting for you. You'll be alright going live, my friend. You'll be alright, trust me. John, you are the best chef indeed. The way you connect with your audience is unique. Thank you, Yadel. I do it, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I really do. I absolutely respect every single one here. I really do. I'm not one of these that just say it for the sake of it. I do go in and out of going on lives and all that, unexpected. I've never asked anybody to be my friend on there. You know what I mean? Asking for subs and all that. Not interested. People want to come and watch it, they will do. And if they don't, then it really doesn't matter. I'll tell you something else and all. When people get modernised, you will not see that person again. But I'll tell you something now. And even if I have to have a solicitor present here and now, I will never ever forget my YouTube family. Because without the YouTube family, it's a waste of time. It really is. Really is. You're right. I know, Yengel. It's a waste of time, look. People leave you a comment. If you ain't got the decency to comment back to them, then what is the point? Eh? I've seen channels on that was subscribed to me, 2 years ago, and I've never seen them. Never seen them, and they're still going live and saying, oh, stay loyal and all this, and I think to myself, what a load of bullshit. I say, mate, I've seen you. But going back to the one thumbs down I've got, I get used to that, and I've got a good idea who it is. But if you're getting dislikes, I'll tell you something now. If you're getting dislikes on your channel, you're doing something right. Because people will only criticise when you're doing something right. So don't ever worry about dislikes. I was going to hide them, but I'm not bothered. I really ain't. People I did, likes and dislikes, they might look on this, they might get 30, 40 dislikes and that. But at the end of the day, the people are just shadows. They've got no life. So never ever worry about them. Because I certainly don't. I'm not bothered. You know what I mean? It's very hard to get genuine people on YouTube. And all it is one big rat race. It really is a rat race. So, but that is life. What more can you do? Eh? Well, that was a nice easy one, wasn't it? Deflated now, aren't we? It'll be a bit long on the other one. We are getting that one dislike, and I heard if YouTube bots do it. What do you mean, my friend? Pebble, what do you mean, mate? I mean, look at Pebbles, the one who just made the last comment there. It's 4:25 AM in Australia, and he's here, showing true love. Now, what more can you ask for that? I mean, sometimes I'm showing up to people at like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I spend hours and hours and hours on my phone trying to get round to everybody because I feel bad if I don't. If they're good enough to come to the live stream, I should go out my way to thank them for that and show them some love. People pay attention to what you do, which is good. Still of you. Exactly, Suka. So if they're going out the way to come and watch you, you've got to be doing something right. Do you know what I mean? Same with any one of us. If you're getting dislikes, it's because you're doing something right. Jealous, John, I don't want them. Exactly. Really don't. You get people say they do this, they do that and all that, and it's just a load of BS. It really is. It's so hard. So hard to get to genuine people. Someone was watching said they heard the bots are doing dislikes. Who's the bots? Is bots short for bottoms? I'm only joking. I don't know what bots are, my friend. I really don't. It's baffled me. But what I like about our on here, you stay right till the end. If I was stood here, singing and dancing, I think you'd stand and watch me, wouldn't you? That's how loyal you are. You're all absolutely fantastic, you really are. YouTube comments, bots, robots. Oh, robots. I'm not used to this, Ali. I'm not used to all this short term and all that lot. It's like my lads when they say wicked and all that. Wicked? What, witch? But it's good and sick and all that lot. And, you know, it's unbelievable. It's safe. That's what my lad said the other day. I dropped him off and I said, oh, see you later, son. He went, safe. I said, yeah, I'll drive. I'll be alright. Don't worry. But it's safe. It's all pump stuff. Safe. You know what I mean? I'm a bit I'm a bit long in the tooth now to understand what it's all about. You know what I mean? And banging. Banging, that's another word they use and all. Unbelievable. Right, I don't think you want to hear me waffle anymore, do you? Is there anything else we can talk about? Don't think there is. I could stand here and just waffle and all that, gets your watch time up. I'm about 1,500 away now. 1,500! Seems an eternity, doesn't it? When no people are in the office. Well, I want to get their asses back in the office. So there's nobody in the office to give me a dislike, hasn't there? Eh? Bloody ridiculous. At the end of the day, we all work hard. Our common Raphael Scrapper is a big scam to get you to connect with them. Now we're all as small YouTubers. If we stick together, we'll be all right. We really will. There's another awesome guy here, Cooking with CJ. Everybody grab Cooking with CJ. I don't just say it lightly. I have people that come in, genuine friends. If I shout them out, then they're good to go. But if I see anybody in here that I don't know out about them, I'm sorry, but I'm not interested. I really ain't. Have a nice weekend. Misa, thanks for coming, my friend. Absolutely awesome. Jody, number one, thanks for coming. Absolutely awesome. Jody, fantastic. Always welcome here. I just want to mention Cooking CJ. I've been friends with him for quite a long time now. Exactly the same as what most of you people here. He's an absolute awesome guy. What you don't know about cooking meats and steaks on the broiler, they call it, or the barbecue. I mean, a broiler it's a cooking top like this, a broiler. I never knew what a broiler was, but there you go. You learn something new every day. But he is absolutely fantastic. He really is. Absolutely. Cooking CJ, I do appreciate you coming in, my friend. He also does a lot for charity. I'd like to get to more of his lives, but it's a time difference, 3 o'clock, 3:30. But if I'm ever on my way to bed and I see him there, I will always go and say hello to him. It's an absolute fantastic guy, he really is. It's an absolute pleasure to see you, CJ. It really is. Love to you always. Top man. They're all legends in here, my friend. All legends. So all grab each other, keep sharing that love. CJ, make sure you grab up everybody if you can. These are genuine here. They really are. They don't mess you about. You don't see them once and then you don't see them again. And what people don't realise is you've got to actually watch the video. Go to that channel and pick the shortest one if you don't want to watch a long one. Watch it to the end and then it'll count. If you don't watch it right to the very end, it will not count. It's a waste of time. HP Creations, thank you, John, and thank you as well for coming here. Absolutely fantastic. It really, really is. But that's basically it. So, Sunday, on an unanimous vote, we are doing the Jamaican sprinkle cake. And once you've done this one, you'll be able to do any cake whatsoever. What was that? That banana one did a live the other day on YouTube. And we're all looking forward to Raphael doing a live stream, cooking stream. That's what we want, Raphael. You've got to do it, mate. You've got to do it. And me and the YouTube family, I'm sure will be there for you, my friend. Got every confidence in you. If you can do it on a video, you can do it in a live stream. You really can. So are you going to do one, Raphael? Hey? Awesome YouTube family here. Absolutely fantastic. I really are. Right, my friends. Oh my goodness, I am late. Christina, just about.
You need to take care in hospital. I think he's broke his arm.
Oh no, I wasn't there.
It's alright, I've got to go, I think my lad just broke his arm. Anyway, I just want to say, from Carry On Jeff and John, you're all absolutely awesome. Sorry, Christina. Massive shout out to you, sweetheart. Okay then, Raphael, gotta go. My lad just fell off his motorbike. So anyway, from Carry On Jeff and John, you're all absolute awesome, and I love you loads. Now that's what you call an awesome waller. Stay safe to you, my friend. Thank you, Christina. Awesome.